Hello, it's been a while. We're here in Delray Beach today, and I just wanted to tell you about this beautiful villa in Waterways. Let's get started right here. This is a corner unit, and the best part of it is how spacious it is inside. You do have your own driveway and garage in this 2-2 villa. And I love how this courtyard brings you right into this alcove, which is covered. So when you come into the door, you're not going to be in the pouring rain. Double doors greet you, and they bring you into this floor, which is tile, right? I know that a lot of people are installing these in the plank flooring, but this is actual tile. And I love this foyer. Is fairly wide and open, high ceilings, and on my right side we have the garage and a dedicated laundry room. We'll go in there in a minute. But in here, I also like how much light is coming in through this window on the top. On the left-hand side, in this split bedroom home, we have a bathroom, dedicated full bathroom, and also the first bedroom. And it's got 2 windows, so it's very bright. And as you can see, it's nice and cozy. There is a reach-in closet. And I also like this hallway that gives you privacy, so that when you come into the home, you're not walking right into a bedroom. There's an AC, newer AC right in here, and a floating vanity in the second bath, and the big window in the shower, which I love. There's also a light over the shower. The tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. You have an upgraded thermostat, and this is a multi-function living space. I have several ideas for it because I've seen people use it with a dining living area, or you can have just a big living space over here. And as we continue, on the right-hand side is the primary, but we'll come back to that last. Now let me take you to the beautiful kitchen area, and look at the ceilings again. High ceilings in this huge island with lots of storage, stainless steel appliances. The cabinets have the glass front, which I think it's very light and airy, just makes it look a little bit more fresh and new. The window, I love this window because, you know, I have to go outside to get my herbs so that they can get sunshine, right? But this window is extra large, and here you can grow your rosemary, your basil, your mint, and all of your herbs right here in this window. And this sink, look how big it is. I like the flat square bottom so that your glasses don't, especially your glassware, your stemware, once you lay it down, if you don't have that feature in the bottom, then they could topple over and break. Stone countertops, pendant lighting, and again, very spacious, and the tile continues throughout. These double doors take us out to an enclosed patio, and it does have access from both the living room and the primary bedroom. Now you have over 1,600 square feet, and it just feels so open and spacious that I was like, when I came in here, I thought, wow, there's just so much space in here. I love it. And then again, different folks, different strokes. I can see this as a sitting area, family room, or you can have another dining breakfast area over here, whatever you like doing most. I love sitting down, putting my feet up, watching a show and having something to eat. So how about you? So over here, as you can see, there's plenty of room that you could have a dining room in here if you wanted to, or you can divide it into two separate sitting areas. Now, I promised I was going to take you to the primary, and I want to tell you that this space here that's dividing, it does house a pantry so that you'll be able to store all of your food, and plenty of room to add on, for example, a buffet table right over here, or even to extend the kitchen a little bit, depending on what you envision. Now, the primary bedroom is another room that has these high ceilings. Check that out. And this is a king size bed with two large nightstands, no problem. And look at the space between the chair, the desk. So the space here is extra generous. And it's just a relaxed, very coastal feel in here. And then this room, again, it has 3 glass panels, and they of course have turned it into a special play area for their children. But I can also see a very cozy area to hang out after work, kick your feet up and just be outside for a little bit, but still under the cover. This is completely enclosed, so it's not just screened. As you can see, it's got proper windows and a door, and we'll come out that way. And in the primary, we have 2 closets. This is a reach-in closet. And then on this side, we have an open walk-in closet. Now there's tile in the bathroom all the way throughout, and it extends. Let me show you the dedicated laundry room. And the light was off, and immediately when you come in, it turns on. So I really like that feature. In the middle of the night, you don't have to be fishing. Look how spacious this is, guys. This is a 2-2 villa, over 1,600 square feet. And you have full-size Samsung washer and dryer. You have this generous storage space, and you have another closet right here. So plenty of storage space. And then your garage, as you know, many people use the garage in many different ways. Well, guess what? This one has been turned into a gym. Once you close these doors, it's so quiet in here. I love it. So we're in Delray. Again, this is Waterways, right off of Atlantic Avenue. And we're playing a video to show you everything that is near Delray, especially Atlantic Avenue and the beaches. Of course, a quick drive to Palm Beach or Fort Lauderdale.